Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mention. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are well and you feel there is a new sense of peace that is coming. And with all those activations, sometimes we have to face certain shadows from within ourselves. For what I come here to talk about is I talk about what I believe is most essential about spiritual ascension process, or for perspective on situation. For it is. Spirituality is going to become more potent in the future. For this planetary ascension project is something that we're implicated on, and it's been tried many times before and it always failed. So this time the creator has his hands on it, so it will succeed, but it's going very slow. Before that it was just light forces against dark forces, and but now the creator himself or self itself is leading the way, so he will succeed. And so we want to be able to play our parts in the process. For some oracle, the highest wisdom is the dreams. Continue to cultivate your dreams, put details around your dreams. What we need to understand is the family, the heart connection, the love. What we need to do is acceptation, to be in acceptation, not to be distracted by the decomposition of the whole program. Everything that they're telling us on the news is actually not the truth. There is something else going on that is far more enlightened, that is going on in the process. There is a whole cleansing process, and they're always masking it. But yet there's all kinds of things that are coming up, like this UFO Congress. The discussion of the UFO in Congress is opening a door for many scientists to say, we want to know, we want to communicate, we want to see what we can gain from communication with extraterrestrials. And the outcome will be the angel and archangel Ariel. It is the balance. This is the archangel of miracles. So keep on the balance. The equilibrium will be reached. It's in the works. I was going to talk about certain ideas on technological crystal technology works I'm doing with the Arcturians, but they say not to talk about it, so I won't talk about it. Maybe we need to unfold it. For the Arcturians are millions of years ahead of us in terms of civilization, and so they have developed, and they are benevolent civilization. They have developed amazing technologies, and Atlantis was actually all the sacred crystal of Atlantis came from Arcturus, and so they've been a partner with our planet for millions of years. And so we'll see. We'll see. For all the technology we need for the future, for the new Earth, has been placed in the ethers. It means that they were brought down from a higher dimension and placed right on the ethers. We just got to go and pull them out. Sometimes I've seen it, and so I'm trying to figure it out. So there is no way you're going to figure it out. Wait and see. But they're showing me so many things, and I'm understanding some of the principles that they're using. So it is all very interesting. We're going to see a complete shift in civilization, yet we have to be patient with the programs for humanity to come into the alignment with the possibility of freedom, joy, abundance. For there's many people that want to find this freedom, but they're not ready to assume the responsibility of their thoughts, their words, their deeds. And they're not willing to forgive. And so if somebody is not willing to forgive yourself or someone else, then you have to wait down in this dimension for the resolution to happen. If you forgive, the resolution will come sooner or later, but you don't have to be tied up to this. So we want to send peaceful energies so the cords that connects us to memories and people are not stressed. So we want to send golden light to those cords. The highest wisdom is courage. What we need to understand is aloneness. We're going to shine our light regardless for now. We're going to continue to hold the truth. What we need to do is exhaustion. It means letting go of the necessity to please everybody else. We're not here to please anybody. We're here to find joy and fulfillment and share this joy and independence. Very important to become independent as much as possible. For even on a country level wise, with all those crises, it's going to put an end to war. It's going to make people aware of all kinds of things, and every country has its own program. But with all learning, we have to be more self-sufficient in terms of since this globalist plan failed. Now we need to balance out. But we're gonna have leaders that are gonna come out of the woodwork, come out of nowhere. They're all gonna be quite qualified, and so. So it is about trusting the new energies, and see when you see some people that are fully well intended, even if they don't have the power yet, the universe knows and will place the right people in the right place for the transition, and the outcome is the guidance. We're following the guidance, we'll be able to be a lot closer to the guidance. And so continue to do the meditation. It's about observing our thoughts and emotion to eventually slow it down, and to find this center of inner peace, and at which point there is a lot of things that will self-reveal from inside. For this, we're discussing very often ideas. There is three subjects. Socrates used to say there is three subjects that people discuss: is ideas, situation, and people. They say the great mind will discuss ideas, average mind will discuss situation, and lower mind will discuss people. But we can once we let go of the judgment, we can see that all is intertwined. Yes, ideas is really what. Situation sometimes can be interesting to discuss. The highest wisdom is trust. What needs to be understood is the truth. May the truth be. What needs to be done is the thinker, to prepare, have plans. You have to make some plans, remain flexible, but have plans to prepare what you want your future to look like, considering the best possible option, and the outcome will be a neutral observation of what is going on. It's the observer is observing the moon here, the illusions, but is not being entangled within it. So this is what we want to do. We want to reconnect to unlimited resources. They have made us believe in this this poverty mentality. That's what they created to control the world. In reality, the resources are unlimited. Why? Because God is unlimited, and we're connected to that source. So all things that are limited are actually unlimited in their essence. They're just a new potential. For God is the spirit of the universe, are always trying to turn potential into actual. So see what is your potential, what your creator wants for you, and tune into that, trust that. For love was the only reality we could ever know in the higher planes. There are countless levels of heavens and higher planes and higher dimensions, but all live within love. Outside of that, the opinions and perceptions are completely different. It's just as different from one human to another than from one Pleiadian to another, although they are far more, their power of focus and concentration and connecting to love, and the ability to work through collective consciousness really come once we become one with a collective, and we speak as one voice in the collective. Once we reach the 8th dimension, it becomes obvious that we're not one, we are whole. We're all one, we're whole. So this is coming. So we were able to create a reality out of love, so it's very shocking, it's very difficult to live in those realities. It's an experiment in the universe, for God knows that you cannot live eternally outside of love. Love is the only thing that's indestructible, this love of God that fuels the existence of all things, material and spiritual, is the true energy that we need to reconcile with, love. And so this is the heart. The heart is the heart is the key, is the door, is to live within the heart. And but we're getting ready to exit the illusions, so to speak. It's very much we no longer need that. So we're going to be. For the card of the day is men and women. It's reconciling the mental and the emotional, reconciling between men and women, between the opposites. They're complementary. They're not in opposition or in conflict. They're trying that, and they're trying to say a man is a woman is a man. No, a man is a man, a woman is a woman. Black is not white, white is not black. It's all about this Orwellian program that they've been trying to sell. The highest wisdom is to put an end to the war and the battle inside of us. For all the wars will soon end. For now, there's a great need for cleansing, and there is no choice but to go through what we're going through. So trust that. Do not get implicated in any conflict. What we need to understand is anger and alimentation is to become master of our physical body, master of our drive, of our desires, so that we can choose with lucidity and let go of certain things. And what we need to do is the tree. to connect to the trees. The trees are already fifth dimensional beings. They're multi-dimensional beings. They anchor in the earth. They're connected to the sky, and they're completely in peace, completely in serenity. They are amazing stoic. And so to be like a tree, to anchor ourselves, and for we are seed, and so we will become to let the trees of wisdom grow. They will continue to grow through the ages, and the outcome is the celt. This society, this civilization, or this philosophy, the way of life, the druid, the Celt, were really connected. They have all kinds of wisdom. We all passed many lives where we connected to those natural forces, the elemental, the fairies, the magic kingdoms, and all that. And this is really what's going to be coming. It's one of the first connections we'll make with other beings. Is those other civilizations that live on the planet that are they're like we call the little people. They withdrew into seclusion when man came in with all these machines. But eventually they want to return. So when you go in nature, you can call on the fairies, you can call on there's all kinds of spirit, the benevolent spirit that can be called on. Well, I thought I'd come and say hello. I'm not going to make a very long message today. I'm going to finish with a song. I thank you very much for listening, for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. If there is a bell, you can welcome to gling gling to put the bell on. And thank you for your donations. If you want private session, you can send me an email. Yesterday I was looking at the sky. It was so beautiful. I say, wow, it's heaven. And then this song came into my mind. So maybe I'll sing it. It's a romantic song, I think, from a Canadian singer named Brian Adams, called Heaven. It goes like this. I'm sorry, but there is a construction outside. Oh, thinking about all our younger years, there was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but it's over now. You keep coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I find it hard to believe we're in heaven. Oh, once in your life you find someone will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. Yeah, nothing can change what you mean to me. There's a lot that I could say, but just hold me now, 'cause your love will light the way. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my heart, I find it hard to believe we're in heaven. Yeah, love is all that I need, and I found it here in your heart. It isn't hard to see we're in heaven. I've been waiting for so long, for something to arrive, for love to come along. Now our dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad. Yeah, I'll be standing here by you. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I found it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't hard to see we're in heaven. Heaven. For we're cultivating that love, but love is become powerful when it is shared, whether it is platonic or romantic. It takes a new dimension as soon as it is felt and shared and expressed. So continue to cultivate this love for yourself, this love for life, this love for it is sometimes we get a bit overwhelmed with all those things we are called to deal with. So it's just let it pass and hold on, just let it pass, and then eventually the flow of life returns, the flow of joy, the flow of enthusiasm. And so for the card of the day is very much a card of victory, of success. It's the 6 of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a really good work. It is time to move on to new situation, new things, rewards, promotion, or grants. So life will reward us for the work we've done. For the karma is very much there's what we call positive karma. Is a karma. What we create, what we sow, we harvest. What we put out, we'll have to receive. So whatever we've created out of consciousness, we are usually called at some point to face those ideas, to resolve the situation peacefully, gracefully. Just breathe, call on love, and send it love, and then there is discharge of all kinds of older energy, so we'll be free to love and to enjoy life and to engage ourselves in new creative adventure. Thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.